Okay, so the first record came out and people really seemed to like it. I was actually kind of taken aback by it, the response that we got. You know, I mean, all I knew was I was happy with it, but all of a sudden here's these people in other countries telling me how much they liked it and everything, and the reviews were really good, and I was just really happy with how everything turned out. And you know, it was getting some radio play on the internet. It was getting a lot of exposure. Just from different people were buying the record from all over the place, so that was really, really cool. And some of the songs on that record were already written prior to the whole Line of Fire concept coming into play. So when we started work on this new record, we took once again took some of Nicky's catalog and decided to rework it into our own vibe, I guess.
20 years ago, I had a band called Damage, and we went in the studio and recorded a demo, or various demos between 1991 and 93. And basically at the time we were doing what many bands did back in the day, which is record a demo, not spend a lot of money on it, and what you wanted to do was shop it to the major labels, hoping to land a major deal. So anyway, they were basically just demos. And flash forward, you know, several years to where Sean and I met and began to share our past with our different musical endeavors. And he always pointed out that he liked 2 or 3 of those Damage songs, thought they had real strong hooks, and he really liked them.
We wanted to resurrect some of those songs because we felt like they had really good melodies, really good hooks. We really liked them. And in the midst of all of our setbacks with, you know, the health issues and the weather and the timing and all that, Matt at the label got a copy of the Damage demos. And he really, really liked them, so he decided he wanted to put those out also.
I had heard these stories, more like legend, of Nicky's previous band, Damage, and I'm a really huge fan of 80s and 90s hard rock, and they had told me they were going to be re-recording some of the tracks on the Line of Fire record. But in between the delays and all the hang-ups on the record, the Damage demo wound up in my hands, and to say that I flipped out is an understatement. It is amazing. So I convinced Nicky to let me reissue it as part of my new reissue label, Dive Bomb Records.
He said to me, you know, why don't we release this stuff, it's really good stuff, and let's just put it out, and you know, we'll have basically 2 different versions, you know, they're the same song, but you know, this stuff is really good as it is, so let's put it out. So we did that in 2008, I believe it was, and when he released that on Dive Bomb. So that was really cool to finally get that material released after like 17 years.
Line of Fire was supposed to come out before, and then Damage was going to come out after, so you can kind of see where the songs, you know, came from. But the way it worked out, Damage came out first, and now you get to hear, you know, the updated, fresh versions of some of those songs.
They were concerned that the Damage tracks and would conflict with Line of Fire re-recording them with Momentum, and I assured them it didn't matter because I knew Line of Fire would put their stamp on it, and the Damage material was so strong that it needed to be put out finally, you know, nearly 20 years after it was created, and I'm happy that we did it because it was awesome.
The new versions are, you know, they're updated, they got Sean's vocals, got a different twist to them, and so it'll be interesting that people that maybe picked up the Damage CD 2 years ago, they'll get this alternate twist to those same songs when they pick up Momentum here soon.